The anime starts with a boy Jiang Haoyi. He is a university student that has a very boring and peaceful life. He goes to school and does not have many friends. In school, he often spends time totally alone and thinking about other things. While he does not have many friends, he is happy with this. Jiang wants to live a peaceful and quiet life without anything exciting. One day his quiet life is interrupted when Xia Zitong, a very beautiful girl, tells him that she is pregnant and he is the father. Xia also tells him that they should get married right away. This girl has never spoken to Jiang before, and now this happens. He is totally confused and scared. All of his schoolmates get angry at him and start chasing him around because they think he stole the best girl. Jiang runs away and hides from Xia, but she finds him. After that, they get into an argument because it's impossible that she is pregnant, as they never even kissed or talked before. Jiang also gets attacked by other girls who want to date him. Jiang realizes that he has somehow become the harem king in the school. Later, Xia takes Jiang to her big house, and there he meets her rich father. Jiang spends some time with Xia and soon realizes that she really misses her father, who is always working. After 2 days, the bodyguards want Jiang to leave. Jiang talks to Xia's father and tells him that he should spend more time with his daughter. The father is now sad and decides to become a better parent to his daughter. A magical creature called Mei Tata was actually behind everyone falling in love with Jiang. Xia had a wish and Mei Tata made it happen. Jiang is happy as he now thinks that everything will go back to normal. He can live his boring and quiet life once again. Jiang goes to school and there his dangerous childhood friend called Zuelio Yang shows up. She and Jiang have always been rivals, but now she tells him that she loves him and wants to be with him. Also, it seems that Xia and other girls still like Jiang. He is still the harem king, the magic is not over. Soon the girls start to fight over who will be with Jiang. Meanwhile, Jiang just wants to be left alone. We are introduced to Xuan Tang. She is a very pretty girl who likes cosplay. She also falls in love with Jiang and wants him to cosplay with her. Jiang does not want to do that, but she forces him. Xia sees this and thinks that Jiang likes cosplay, so she starts to dress up and goes to the cosplay convention. Xuan and Jiang go to a cosplay convention where Jiang dresses up like a cat girl. It's very embarrassing for him. Also, Xuan is sad because the other girls make fun of her because she likes to cosplay. Those girls arrive at the convention and now she is very nervous. Eventually, Jiang goes on stage in his cat cosplay and tells Xuan that she must be proud of her passion for cosplay. Xuan falls off the upper stage, but with the help of Mei Tata, Jiang saves her from falling down. They manage to perform and Jiang helps her after. Jiang goes home and there he meets with Ji Ran. She is his teacher and also a neighbor. Ji Ran is now wearing a very attractive blue dress and it seems that she wants to seduce Jiang as well. He manages to avoid her and gets away. Jiang remembers his childhood and his relationship with Xuan. During their school years, they always were enemies and everything was a competition between them. In the present, Jiang walks alone when he sees Xuan crying in the rain totally alone. Xuan is scared of her ex-boyfriend and Jiang promises to keep her safe. Jiang talks to Mei Tata about how dangerous Xuan's boyfriend is. Out of nowhere, 2 small kids think that Jiang is their dad. A girl arrives and tells him that he is the real father of her children. The girl with the 2 kids is called Ling Yuan. She thinks that her children belong to Jiang. He is totally confused and panicked. Jiang cannot handle the stress, so he passes out. When he wakes up, he demands answers from Mei Tata about the spell. She reveals that a Cupid's contract is made when someone makes a wish. Even if the wish is strange, it will be fulfilled, so the children are for now real even if they are made from magic. Jiang wants to find out what Ling Yuan has wished it caused them to have 2 children. Jiang talks with her and tells her that it's not possible for both of them to be parents as they are too young. Lin does not want her children to be without a father. This causes even more problems for Jiang. Xia and Jiang agree to go on their first date. Jiang has a date with Xia and he is surprised that she still likes him as the magic spell is done. They go on a date at the amusement park. A photographer decides to take their picture, but both of them are very nervous. Also, Lin shows up, so Jiang has to deal with her. Xia gets surprised by Xuan and now she has to pretend like she does not like Jiang. Jiang spends a day with his kids and even if they came from the magic, he wants to help. Jiang and Lin get into an argument as she does not want him to meet her mother. Lin, the kids, and Jiang take a family photo. Jiang goes to visit a friend who is a detective and he finds Lin's father. He left her many years ago and she must miss him. Jiang goes home to spend some time with his parents. Outside, many cars arrive and Zueli arrives at his house. Zueli wants to marry him and then sleep with him. Jiang has to fight her the entire night. The next day Jiang finds Lin's father and tells him about his grandchildren. Jiang then goes to meet with Lin and the kids and they go for a walk. Just before Lin crosses a street, a giant truck is coming towards her. Lin's father goes to the hospital and finds his daughter is totally okay. The two have a reunion filled with tears and emotions. Actually, Jiang is injured as he saved Lin from the truck but got injured himself. Jiang has a dream where he meets his two children. They tell him that the magic will soon end and they have to leave. Jiang has to rest from his accident and the girls start to fight over him. Jiang and Mei Tata got to a very distant magical world. In that world, they meet Sandy. She is another girl who likes Jiang. Sandy is actually in the hospital. She is in a coma but her soul created this magical world. Jiang goes with Sandy to her magical world and they explore and have fun there. Jiang decides to help her and so she finally wakes up from the coma and goes back to the real world. While Sandy wants to stay in this magic world, this means she will die. Jiang wants to save her. Jiang then finds out that Sandy has an agent. This man is very bad and controls every part of her life. Jiang goes to meet this agent and blackmails him so that Sandy can finally be free. Sandy wakes up and is happy. Soon reporters come to her room because she is a celebrity. Jiang also visits her without anyone noticing him and the two hug them. Sandy is grateful for Jiang and his help. Sandy and Mei Tata travel all over the world. After some time Sandy meets with a friend who betrayed her and they repair their friendship. Mei Tata meets a magical man. He is the one who creates the Cupid chocolates. He wants to punish her for breaking his rules of magic. Jiang goes on another date with Xia. They go shopping for underwear and this turns into a romantic moment. Xia and Jiang are on their date and it's fun for them. After a while, they accidentally run into a police officer. Jiang gets sad as his father was a police officer. Finally, Jiang tells his story and explains that his parents did not care about him. His father was a police officer and he was never home. One day robbers came to Jiang's house and when he called the police, his father did not even show up. Since then Jiang has been living totally alone and nobody cares about him. Xia is really sad hearing this story and she tells Jiang that she wants him to be happy, she wants to be by his side forever. Mei Tata watches all of this and she gets emotional as well. Mei Tata flies away and remembers all of her moments with Jiang and realizes that she also has feelings for him. She gets into trouble with other magical beings for her new feelings. She actually ignores Jiang for a long time. During a dance, she returns and hugs him while crying. Jiang is totally confused but accepts that she is back. The school is going on a special trip and Xia wants to spend some time with Jiang. Xia gives Jiang a paper to sign so they end up in the same group. This was a plan formed by Xia and Xuan. They all go on the trip and Jiang carries all of their bags. They have fun but then Zueli shows up from her helicopter. She is totally crazy and attacks the girls. She wants Jiang only for herself. While they fight, Xia and Xuan fall into the river and Jiang has to go after them to save their lives. Lin and Zueli get lost while trying to find their friends. Lin is really angry at Zueli and tells her that they will no longer be friends if she keeps attacking the other girls. As the day ends Zueli gets emotional and does not want Jiang to leave her. The next morning, Zueli tries to kiss Jiang but then gets into an argument with Xuan. Zueli's ex-boyfriend comes to town and he is very dangerous. Xia and Jiang talk about their story and she tells that this boy has made her always angry and scared. He is a real monster. She was pretty normal before but this boy was so cruel and he wanted to embarrass her during a New Year's party so she lost her mind. Since then she has been angry and crazy. Jiang also promises Xia that he doesn't have feelings for Zueli anymore. Jiang goes to the warehouse to save his friend. He knows that it will be dangerous so he gets the help of Mei Tata. He wants her to film the whole situation so that they have evidence for the police. Jiang goes into the warehouse and confronts the crazy ex-boyfriend and his gang members. Jiang fights them but he gets badly beaten as he is not strong enough. Zueli jumps and protects Jiang from getting hurt anymore. Zueli is now bleeding pretty badly because of her injury. The police arrive and Zueli is taken to the hospital. She survives the battle and Jiang visits her. He tells her that from now on, he will always protect her. The girls all visit Zueli but they get angry when she tries to seduce Jiang again like always. Another girl shows up in the hospital. Her name is Ling Xiaotu and she is Jiang's cousin, who also loves him. She teases the other girls and sees them all as competition. Sandy also shows up. Ling gets really crazy as she loves Sandy very much. It's actually revealed that Ling took care of Jiang when he was all alone. She is going back to America very soon. She goes to her plane and before she flies off, Jiang tells her that he is happy as he now has many friends. Mei Tata tells Jiang that there are much more adventures ahead of him and all his friends. The end. Thanks for watching. Please, like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get new anime recaps.